Welcome to the beautiful Bregenzer Wald in Austria. Today I have a transformative Yin Yoga fusion class which blends gentle Vinyasa yoga with the more calming and restorative Yin Yoga. The Vinyasa part will focus on building balance and strength, while the Yin will bring deep relaxation and mindfulness. Perfect for all levels, this class will leave you feeling energized, balanced and at peace. So with this said, when you're ready, let's begin. Okay guys, let's begin today seated on the mat, taking a big inhale, reach the arms up, exhale, taking a side bend to the left, lengthening through the right side. Tune in to the beautiful sensation you're feeling right now. Inhale, palms together, exhale, lengthen through the left side, opening the upper body. Inhale back to center, both palms together. Exhale, bring the left hand behind you and the right hand on the left knee. Moving through the 4 movements of the spine here. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Opening the heart, encouraging deeper breathing. Release back to center again. Bring the arms around you, interlace the fingers. Exhale, lengthen the arms, opening the chest and arching the spine. And then slowly take a forward bend. This is an absolute wonder pose to combat neck tension, shoulder pain, and we're also stretching every muscle in the arms and hands. Wonderful, my friends. Let's gently release, coming back to center for a quick reset, deepening the breath as we're going to start with our Yin Yoga poses. So when you're ready, making our way onto our back. Cross the right leg over the left. And then grab onto the ankles, holding onto them like bicycle handlebars. And this is another wonder pose if you suffer from lower back pain or sciatica, as it releases pressure off the lower back, the glutes and the hamstrings. And letting go off the ankles, left knee comes into the chest, right leg extends out, grabbing onto the outside of the ankle, coming into a half happy baby pose. We're not forcing anything, but allowing that knee to slowly release closer to the mat, and then letting gravity do the work. So just tune into your breath and feel any sensations that you may be feeling right now. Do not judge them, just observe them. And from here, let's cross that same knee over, placing it on the right side of the mat. And now you can also place a cushion underneath that knee for some extra support, so feel free to pause the video if you need to. Beautiful. Coming back to center, uncross the legs, taking Supta Gomukhasana on the other side. So this time the left leg crosses over the right. And when you're ready, grabbing onto those ankles. And if this is too challenging, you can wrap 2 straps around the feet and hold on to the straps. Okay, letting go of the ankles, we're going to bring the right knee to the chest, left leg extends out. And then when you're ready, taking that half happy baby by holding onto the outside of the right foot, making sure that the spine stays on the mat. And turn inwards, quiet the mind, and let go of any tension in your body. Very good. From here, we're going to cross that same knee over, placing it on the left side of the mat. And remember, you can use that cushion for extra support. And feel free to roll your head over towards the right if it's within your practice. Know that yoga is not a competition. It's about learning to listen to your body and acknowledge what it needs. Amazing job, you guys. Moving on to our more active part of the class now. So transitioning onto all fours. Let's wake up the spine with a couple of cat-cows. So we're going to inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round, bring your chin to the chest. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And then release back into a child pose. Inhale, slide your upper body forward, cobra. Exhale, curl the toes, push back into a downward dog. Slow and gentle movements, just waking up the body. Inhale, lower the knees, pull yourself forward into a cobra. Exhale, curl the toes and come into a downward dog. Inhale, lower those knees, come forward, cobra. Exhale, push the hips back, downward dog. Lower the knees. Inhale, cobra. Wonderful, sweet friends. And release back into a downward dog. Walking it out on the spot. This must feel so good right now. Just feel your body, breathe, and stay present. And let's hold this downward dog for a couple of breaths. And let's take a vinyasa flow. So coming into a plank, exhale, lower the knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Keep going. So all we're doing is warming up the body before taking our warrior poses. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. If the vinyasa flow is too much for you, you're welcome to do the first flow we did, avoiding the high plank. Or you can join me in a full chaturanga dandasana, upward dog, and release back into a downward dog. Very nice. From here, let's come down onto our bellies. Lift both knees off the mat. Bring the arms in front of you. Option 1 is to lift the thighs off the mat like this. Just lift and lower. And option 2 is to grab onto both ankles, staying right here. And the hardest option, on your inhalation, we're going to lift the chest and thighs off the mat. Ready? Lift and hold. Hold. Keep breathing. Never hold your breath. One last breath. And release back into a child pose. This pose must feel so good on your spine right now, releasing all the tension in the vertebrae. And from here, let's push ourselves into a downward dog and just walk it out gently on the spot. Stretching the hamstrings, stretching the glutes. And on your next inhalation, we're going to lift the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, bend the knee and exhale. Take a big step forward, placing the foot between the hands. Inhale, lifting ourselves up, warrior one. Beautiful. From here, we're going to open the hips out to the side, warrior two. Take a big inhale, straighten the front leg, push the hips back, exhale, and fold into a Trikonasana. It doesn't matter how high or low your right hand is. What matters is that you feel a deep stretch in the left side of the body. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh. And do not put your weight on that leg. Extended side angle. And back to warrior two. We're going to pivot both feet so that the left foot points towards the back of the mat now. Coming into a warrior one. Inhale and exhale, open the hips, extend the arms out to the side, warrior two, and feel the power of the warrior poses. We're going to straighten the front leg, push the hips back and lower. And know that wherever you are right now in this pose is perfect. It's exactly where you're meant to be. Inhaling back to warrior two. Exhale, left or forearm to the same leg. And make sure you place that forearm above the knee. You never want to put any weight on the knee. All right, guys, from here, let's transition back to the front of the mat. Big inhale, palms together, exhale, fold. We're going to bend the knees. Inhale, step it back into a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, child pose. And when you're ready, push back into a downward dog. And let's walk it out to the very front of the mat. Big inhale, reach these arms up to the sky. Exhale, step it back with the left leg, warrior one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pivot your body, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, peaceful warrior, flow it out, become like water. Inhale and exhale, extended side angle. Remember to not place that forearm on top of the knee, but above the knee. Wonderful. Inhale. Exhale back to peaceful warrior. Cartwheel the arms back to the mat. Pivot the back foot. High plank. Let's take our last vinyasa flow. You know what to do. And exhale back into a downward dog. Taking baby steps now to the front of the mat. One more time, repeating on the other side. Big inhale, reach all the way. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Right leg steps back, warrior 1. Let's finish this strong. Feel the heat moving through your feet. Release, warrior 2. Take a big inhale. Exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, cartwheel the arms back to the mat, stepping both feet back. And from here, we're going to turn the body sideways, taking a variation of a wild thing by keeping the shoulders in line and the knee on the mat. So on your next inhalation, return to center. Exhale, bring the left hand on the extended leg and the right arm over the head. Point the toes upward. Gently return to center and let's repeat on the other side. Moving into our variation of wild thing. This time lengthen that top arm, biceps by the ear, opening through the side. Beautiful, coming back to neutral. And on your exhale, let's transition straight into gate pose, pointing the toes upwards towards the sky. Amazing job, everyone. Now slowly making our way onto our back for our final pose, Savasana. But first, let's bring the knees to the chest and perhaps make yourself into a little ball, bringing your nose to your knees. And when you're ready, relax into Shavasana. Extend both legs out wider than the hips, arms slightly away from the body, palms facing up. Close your eyes. Learn to surrender. Try connecting with yourself, with your soul. Here, whilst in this pose, you can find the answers to so many unanswered questions. As the body rests, go deeper into yourself. If you wish to stay longer in Shavasana, pause the video. But if you want to close your practice now, begin by bringing gentle movement to your hands and feet, to your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can roll over onto your favorite side, coming into a seated position of your choice. Bringing our hands to heart and making a promise to yourself to never let fear stop your growth. Namaste. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media like Facebook and Instagram. Lots of love. Bye for now.